Currently, there are more than 350 tribes in Nigeria. It is worth mentioning that they usually function in harmony with each other, but at the same time, all of them are quite different and unique, especially when it comes to native foods and cultural delicacies. Their food mainly depends on the ingredients that are produced in that particular area. It's another episode of Bon Appetit, a culinary adventure with Saratu Said Churi. Today on the program, we shall be showcasing those people in Nigeria who believe that it takes an entire village to raise a bride. You want to know more about them? Then let's learn a bit about the Nupes of Nigeria.
The Nupe people are called different names by various tribes in Nigeria. For example, the Yoruba refer to them as Takwa. The Hausas call them Nufawa. Gwaris refer to them as Anupe, while the Nupe people refer to themselves as Nupe Chiji. The Nupe comprises other related ethnic groups or sub-tribes, namely Beni, Benu, Kusopa, Dibo, Ganagana, Kakanda, Basa, Chekma, Kede, and Kupa. The Nupe are organized into a number of closely related territorial groups, of which the Beni, Zam, Batachi, and Kede are the most important. The Kede and Batachi are reverend settlers, subsisting primarily by fishing and trading. The other Nupe are farmers who grow staple crops, millet, sorghum, yam, and rice. The Nupe are noted throughout Nigeria for glass beads, fine leather, mud and brass work, among other vocations. Bida is generally regarded as the capital of Nupe land in Nigeria. Its rapidly increasing population is put presently at more than 600,000 people. History has it that by 1352, the Nupe people were already settled in this location. Hence, the Nupe people are spread over a large scale in central Nigeria under the leadership of their paramount traditional leader, the Etunupe. Several dishes are served with specific soups in Nupe land. Some of these soups are stew made of tomatoes with meat, chicken, or fish. It is good for all kinds of food. It goes with ejebochi, white rice, yam, and so on. Other soups are ezua, bean soup, significant for ejebochi rice fufu, and vegetable soup that is sometimes mixed with melon and served along with ejebochi rice fufu. Others are ningban, from liquid ground sorghum. Other common soups are emagi, okra soup, and baobab leaf soup, kuka, among others.
Nupe Kingdom is undoubtedly one of the ancient kingdoms in pre-colonial Nigeria. And as usual of the program, I have with me a self-taught chef on set, and she will be at the helm of this gastronomic adventure we're about to take. How about first glancing at her profile? Okay, so chef, can you tell us the ingredients we're going to be using to prepare your signature Greek salad?
So for the Greek salad we're making today, we're using tomatoes. I prefer to use cherry tomatoes, but it's not in season right now, so we'll make do with this. Then we have the olives. We're using two different types of olives. These olives are already pitted, the black and the green olives. Then I love infusing fruits in my Greek salad, so we're using the dried mixed fruit. Then we're using the seedless grapes. Then we're using
Red grapes.
Seedless red grapes.
Yes.
Then we're using the red apples. A Greek salad should have cheese, so this is feta cheese. So we're using baby cucumbers, and we're using cleaned carrots. Then we're using two different types of greens. We're using the lettuce and we're using the Chinese cabbage. Everything is locally grown here in Nigeria.
So don't be deceived by Chinese cabbage. It's grown in greenhouses here in Nigeria. Yes. And what do we have here?
Then for the dressing, we have our signature cream dressing and our vinaigrette dressing.
Beautiful. So first things first.
First things first. When I'm doing my salad, I like to use my hands. So my hands are properly washed. Everything here is washed, it's ready to eat. So we start by, I like using you can create your salad yourself. Yes. You can mix anything you want to, as long as it's green, as long as it's alive, as long as it's fresh. The next thing is our tomatoes, which we will deseed. I've deseeded my tomatoes now, so I'm just going to spread it evenly in the salad bowl. After the tomatoes is the baby cucumber. I'm going to cut it round.
Okay. The colors are beginning to pop.
Yes. So I'm going to grate my carrot. I like colors and I like textures. That's why I'm using the various shapes and sizes.
Okay.
Yes. So now we're ready for our apples.
Toppings. Oh, okay.
Our apples, yes. Like I said, I love to use fruits in my salad.
You like to mix fruits and veggies?
Yes, fruits
Yeah.
and veggies. When you cut apples, they change color. So that's why I'm going to use the vinaigrette dressing to
Keep its color?
yes, keep its color.
Oh, really?
I read you can use so many things. You can use vinegar. You can use your vinaigrette dressing has vinegar. It has lemon. You can use it to keep its color. So I'm going to sprinkle the vinaigrette on top for it to keep its color. So we're ready for the final toppings.
The red grapes?
Yeah, the red grapes. The dried fruits.
Mixed fruits.
Yes, dried mixed fruits. This bowl can serve 2 people comfortably. Then your olives.
Green and black.
Green and black olives. And finally, your
Feta cheese.
feta cheese is optional, like I said. We have our Greek salad ready.
When is the cream coming in?
When you're eating.
Oh, wow. At the point of eating.
At the point.
Okay, well done, chef.
Some people use the vinaigrette dressing. Some people like the cream dressing. So we used a bit of the vinaigrette dressing for the apples, not to change. You can see
its color. Exactly.
Yes, it has still kept its color.
If it works for apples, it means it will work for bananas too.
I doubt it for bananas. I've never tried it on bananas, but I doubt it.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to just plate the cream dressing
Into the ramekin.
into the ramekin. Like I said, it's our secret recipe.
Ta-da!
Yes, so we're ready to go.
Salad is ready. Greek salad on point. Welcome back. Any ikan fufuru, that is catfish stew served normally with rice, readily comes to mind when you speak about Nupe people. But today on the program, we're going to tweak it differently. Interestingly, Chef Lami is Nupe. So how do we say, let's start cooking in your language?
Igan chengichiji.
Igan chengichiji. Did I say?
Chengichiji.
Igan chengichiji. Let the cooking begin.
Yes. So we have the beans already washed and peeled.
Soaked and peeled.
Soaked and peeled. We have the onions. We have the local dadawa. We have some grinded crayfish. We have the palm oil. We have the scotch bonnet. Then I love to use a bit of yellow pepper. It gives it a distinctive taste. Then we have seasoning. Then it's optional. It depends on the person. You can either have it with fish. So I have dry fish to go with it. Then you have your seasoning, salt for seasoning. Then for the tuwon shinkafa, you have your rice. You have to boil it.
Well done, chef.
To start with the bean soup, which is the emizo,
Yes.
we boil our beans for 45 minutes. I usually use the pressure cooker because it's quicker.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So we come over here. We add the beans. We add the beans on the fire. Add some water into it. We'll make sure that the water covers the beans a bit.
And like you said, we let it cook for 45 minutes.
Yes, but as we are using the pressure pot, it won't be up to 45 minutes. Yes.
It might be faster.
It will be faster.
Okay.
Yes. While the beans is cooking,
Yes.
we'll now wash our rice and put on the fire for the tuwon shinkafa.
Okay.
So we're ready for you. You have to wash it very well. You know, it's the local rice.
Yes, it is.
So there are some of the rice that has not been properly, the back has not been properly removed. So you have to take time to wash it well and remove the ones that the back haven't been removed properly. So it's all clean now. We'll take it to the pot now. You have to put a lot of water because it swells a lot.
Okay.
So we leave it to be very soft.
Okay.
So the beans is now soft enough. So I want to transfer it to smaller.
Okay.
If you can help me with the pot.
Okay, are you using this one?
Yes.
All right. Well done. Now that it's back on the fire, you're going to cut your scotch bonnet, is it?
I usually blend it, but some people like it.
Let's cut it.
Our first start will be onion.
Okay.
It's already washed. So we'll put the onions inside. I love lots of onions. It gives it a
a really nice aroma. I agree.
You have to put some water into it.
Some more water?
Yes.
Should I cover it?
No. It's time to put the dadawa inside.
Okay.
There's like 2 dadawa that I blended.
Okay.
After that, we're cutting our scotch bonnet. Since I'm self-taught, like I told you, I don't have the nice
Expertise with that, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
It's all in the taste of it. You're just putting everything basically at the same time for it to cook at once. This crayfish is already picked, hand-picked, no stones, no
dirt.
no dirt. Put in our red oil.
How many spoons of oil is that?
This is a lot, but I'm putting like I'm free pouring.
Okay.
I'm putting like 3 to 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
And we'll leave it a bit to boil.
Okay.
We'll leave it for like 5 minutes to boil.
Okay.
This is the rice. I'm checking to see if the water is enough.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost done. We'll just wait for the water to...
You don't need to add in more water?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Just wait for the water to go down a bit.
Okay.
It's time for us to beat it with the broom. So I need my spoon rest. Let me take my spoon.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
To cut the broom. You can either use the blender, but I like using the normal broom. Yes. It's not meant to be very fine. You understand?
I really don't like it very fine.
Yes, a lot of people don't like it
But
fine.
the Yorubas make theirs very fine.
Yes.
Very, very
So in that case, if you like it very fine, that's when you advise to use the blender because it's smoother. But the Nupes, they like it rough a bit.
a little bit coarse.
Yes. So it's done. So we'll just add the seasoning right now
And lower the heat.
and lower the heat.
Okay. When When is the fish coming in, chef?
I like putting my own fish last.
Okay.
Because you can see it, you can feel it. Yeah. I'm using 2
seasoning cubes?
Yes. While that's cooking, we'll turn our 2 sugar.
Shouldn't we just swap positions, chef?
Yes,
we can, right?
we can. It's time for us to add our fish because it's almost done.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just the way it's meant to be.
The fish is already partially cooked?
Yes. So the rice is ready for us to turn it to.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need my tomato and something to hold the pot. So you can see it's soft and mushy. When it gets cold, it gets stronger.
Okay.
So we just need to.
So it's better to cook it
very
light.
But it depends on
Individual.
I love my tuwo very light.
Same here. Most northerners do.
Yeah. So it's time for. I think it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I think Zoa is ready to
Yes. Wow. So it's time for us to put this up
dish.
into dish.
Yes. You know what time it is now on the program? It's that time when I get to taste what my fantastic guest chef has prepared. We're beginning with the starter. Yes, so chef, our Greek salad is all set.
It's all set.
And we're ready to taste it. Wow. So we dig in. Just like my chef said, the starter is meant to clear your palate. This is really fantastic. It is indeed a signature. Honestly, because the taste is unique. It's a marriage of different flavors. Yes. You all ought to try it. So after tasting the starter, next we'll go for the main course. Don't go away. It's time to taste Zoa and tuwon shinkafa.
Yes.
And I'm seeing catfish stew here.
Yes, it's called any kung fu.
Any kung fu. Fresh catfish stew.
Yes.
Like I mentioned earlier, this is expected in every Nupe woman's home.
Yes.
So even though we're using zoa, we're eating zoa with the tuwon shinkafa, you can see that a bit of the any kung fu is showing its face.
You know, because Nupe, we're surrounded by water.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
we always have catfish, red catfish available. So to eat it with the zoa, it's
Really tasty.
really tasty.
Anyway, it's in the tasting. Let's find out. Let's find out, chef. You said the complete name for this meal.
It's called eboshi.
That's a Nupe.
Yes.
Ebochi.
Yes.
That's the tuwon shinkafa and the zoa soup
Yes,
put together
yes.
with the any kung fu. It's called ebochi. Fantastic. So let's find out.
Our hands are already washed.
Yes, our hands are washed.
I think we should dig in.
This is really nice. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've really represented the Nupe people. The taste is distinctive.
Thank you.
I must give it to you.
Thank you.
Well done, chef. Nothing brings people together like a generous spread of delicious food. It is the universal unifier. Food serves as a cultural marker. It attends every milestone and celebration and can be dressed up or down. That's the much we can take today. Join me next week for another edition of Bon Appetit, a culinary adventure. Keep your suggestions, your comments, and your observations coming on our social media handles right there on your screens. Please stay safe. Bye for now.